Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN. Today we've got the Arsenal fan reaction to Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0. Without further ado, caramba, let's go.
And he takes it around the goalkeeper. Could be a... Arsenal win a penalty. Eddie Nketiah wins a penalty for Arsenal. Good lad. Good lad, Eddie. Now, don't take the penalty. Just leave it. Now, what I want to know is who takes the penalty. The last penalty. Who is taking the penalty? Saka's got the ball in his hand. Is he going to throw it to Odegaard to take the penalty, people? We need him to score this. He does that little Neymar, little skippy run-up. It's Martin Odegaard. Scores! Martin Odegaard, the captain, gives Arsenal the lead. Martin Odegaard. The sun may not be shining, but Odegaard, a.k.a. Solagard, gives Arsenal the lead.
Listen, forward. Odegaard, listen, I don't rate that guy. Ultimately, against Crystal Palace, I didn't think he did all that. But the way he took that penalty, that was cold. I can't lie. What do you think,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was a tense more. It was a good penalty. It was good. It was good. You know, at the end of the day, bro, everyone's different. It was a tense game yesterday, so it might have been like, boom. I would have been, if you would have seen me yesterday, my reaction, you would have said, what's going on with you, bro? Yeah, it was all right, bro. I was happy the team scored, bro. For him, bro. Let's
keep him on pens, man. He looks cool and collected when it comes to pens. I will give him that. I'll give a bit of props, so props is due. The way he took that, and he didn't even put power, bro. He just placed it, boom.
Yeah, that's what we need, bro. Bro, do you know who takes the best? Do you know what? To be honest with you, I think, do you know who takes good penalties in the Emirates? When I went to the Emirates Cup, was actually Odegaard, Jorginho, and Havertz. Their penalties. Havertz, if you've seen Havertz penalty, bro, you didn't even see it. You just seen it rock in the net, top corner.
They need to now produce 90-minute performances. Let's get into this one.
Yes. Penalty.
Yes.
Here we go.
I love Truth, man.
Truth's a legend, bro.
Because Saka missed, blood. Yeah? Saka missed his last couple, blood. Is it Odegaard? So Saka's not the penalty take. Oh, shit. He's taking Saka off penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. Here he... Start. Yes! Come on! Yes, blood. Here we go. Martin Odegaard.
That was stress here because we weren't creating nothing, bro. That game, bro. We had two chances in 30 minutes. 2 chances. That was the stress because we weren't creating nothing, bro. We weren't.
The thing is, bro, do you know what, bro, to be honest, because it was, bro. It's like when the penalty went, it was a relief for every Arsenal fan, bro, to be honest with you, bro. Palace is a hard place to go. So yeah. I like the reactions, bro. To be honest, I ain't got an issue, right? I think they're good, bro.
No, the reaction, bro, when you're watching the game, regardless of what you think about the team and the squad and everything else like that, when you're watching the game, you want the guys to win. You're going to back the players. You are, when the game is on. After we have our criticisms...
But I don't get why people has a problem with their reactions, bro. Like, I ain't got an issue. I think they're good, bro.
Nah, I find them hilarious, bro.
I find them good, bro. At the end of the day, they're fans, innit? What do you want us to do when Arsenal goes in? Be on north side and do this.
Or talk like James on FTV. It was a very good assessment of the game. I think we'll play in the story tactics. Let's get into Hugh Wizzy, bro. Let's see what he had to say.
It's a pen. That's a pen.
Yes, sir.
Eddie Nketiah, get him. Let's fucking go. Love that. Odegaard to take them. So Saka has been relieved of his duties or has just given this one away to Odegaard. Skipper, yeah. Come on, Norway. Let's go, baby. Come on, Norway. Calm, compose. You're a fucking Galactico. Real Madridista, yeah? Buried, slots it home, 1-0 to the arse. Gets it. Yeah, we're moving. Yes, lovely stuff. He called
him a Galactico. Like, what is he talking about? He called him a Galactico, bro. He ain't no Galactico, bro. He flopped at Real Madrid is why we got him, bro. Just like flipping when we got Ceballos, bro. Let's just keep it 100. But listen, I can't knock people. Like, listen, you get emotional during the game. 90 minutes, people get emotional.
Reaction, innit, bro? You can't go wrong, bro. If a man wants to call him a Galactical, let him be, bro.
Hey, no, make it esa pucaria, yeah. Don't start ruining the
let
show.
The guy be, bro. Let the guy be, man. Hey, yo, up to the guy, man. Man wants to call him a Galactical. They'll call him a Galactical, man. Come on, bro. Then let's see this reaction now.
Let's go.
Pen. We have a pen. He's got to give it.
Who's taking the pen?
Odegaard.
Lovely, man.
Saka got the ball. And
Odegaard took it. Yeah, Odegaard took it. Took it off him. Come on, Gibraltar. Left foot. Stuttering run. Nice finish. Nice. Come on. Mate, I'll tell you what. That could be the floodgates opening right now. Yes. And we have been trashed. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, we got very, very lucky.
Hey, facts, facts. And that's for everyone that always says that Lee doesn't give props to certain people and Lee, he's got an agenda. At the end of the day, I've praised Odegaard's flipping penalty. And so did Lee, man. I thought that was, listen, the way he took it was great. 90-minute performance, though, wasn't all that. I'm going to be honest.
Can I say something? Because you agree with Lee, I object to that.
So you didn't like the pen, yeah?
No comment.
See you that thought that. What are you waffling about, man? Let's go.
I ref. And it all came from taking that free kick early doors.
Saka, my heart can't take you taking them. Man. Please stop taking penalties. So please, Sam. Oh, it looks like Odegaard's taking it. Odegaard, please. I'm scared, man. I'm nervous.
Yes! Who's nervous?
I like that. Fair dues to him. No, that's real, man.
I do things the easy way, man.
It's real, man. That's real.
Isn't it, people?
You know that was the stress, bro. We were so crap, bro.
That was real. No, what he's saying is true, bro. Even when I see Martin Odegaard take it down, I was like, oh, please, bro. Just put it in the net, bro. I had that same reaction as him yesterday, bro.
I'm telling you, our midfield ain't creating nothing. If our wingers don't create anything, we don't create nothing through the middle right now. Which is weird because Xhaka this time last season was sourcing in the midfield creating. We had Odegaard was sourcing in the midfield was creating. But as soon as he's been playing Partey as right back and he start changing things up, put Havertz now in there, the midfield ain't really creating. You can't look at anyone in the midfield saying they're a big creator. So when we scored that penalty, that was vital because we weren't doing anything. And ultimately, we won the game on a penalty. Let's get into what Lee's got to say. Let's go. My brother Lee, bro.
Flirting with a red card.
He's all buckler.
The red card.
Never a send-off, bro. Oh, that was never a send-off, bro. I felt sorry for him, bro.
Yeah, Tommy can cry all he likes, yeah? It was a tactical foul. He shouldn't have done it.
No, man.
To be fair, yeah. That is fucking embarrassing. That's a joke. That's never a yellow.
That's not a red card, man.
No. Never in a million years, mate.
That's not a red card. Go back and referee, go back and watch.
Nah, bro, they can't VAR a yellow card.
To be honest with you, bro, that was never a yellow, bro. You know?
Nah.
I felt sorry for him because, bro, it's like, yo, when you go back in the game, all right, bro, Havertz had the ball for 25 seconds, bro. And they froze it to Ben White picked it up for about 10. Havertz had it for about 25 seconds. And they give it to this guy for 8 seconds. And the ref thought, you know what, bro? I'm going to book him. That's wrong, man. You've seen yourself. Yeah, you know, I felt bad. It was like, yo, pick on the Chinaman, bro. That's what it felt like to me, bro.
I'll be real. I had my criticisms of the game. The fact that our midfield ain't creating nothing. Eddie Nketiah once again showing exactly why he's not good enough. But I have to be honest, solely looking at that decision, that was never even a yellow. Yeah, that was never red. And in no universe was that a yellow. And that referee had an actual howler that game. I'll keep it real. Yeah. That was never, I'm not going to blame it on the referee because I don't do that. At the end of the day, yeah, the referees are bad for all Premier League teams and we need to improve the refereeing in the Premier League. Bro, when you run with your hands forward, yeah? He turned and he was running, but he never yanked him or pulled him back. You can clearly see when you're yanking a player back because the shirt goes tight and you can see him pulling. He never pulled him, bro. He was running beside him, but you run. It's a natural motion to run with your hands. You run in that kind of motion. And he was next to him trying to win the ball. Yes, he was behind him, but at what point is that a yellow? And like Lee said, I have to agree with him. We saw Kai Havertz, I think it was Kai Havertz that pulled someone's shirt back and it was blatant, nothing given. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, but there isn't consistency when it comes to referees. And I do agree that it needs to be called out, but that shouldn't shy away from us also calling out things that the manager's getting wrong or things that the players are not doing. But just on the referees, that was never a yellow. That was never, no meu Deus, that referee is on filo da puta. I'm not going to take that away. Yeah? Never was it a yellow card. Yeah,
That's
and
right.
just solely off of that, for me, I understood the outrage on all the reactions. We're going to see now Curtis Shaw with his reaction on the yellow card.
With all their reactions, bro, I'm going to agree with them all anyway. So
it was never a yellow, bro. It wasn't.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, no, I agree with them all. There was never a send off. Every reaction said the same thing. You see the reactions. It was never a send off. So I agree with all the reactions. How bad it was. How this thing.
Tomiyasu sent off. Tomiyasu sent off.
He's losing it.
What is going on here? He kills Jordan Ayew back. Does he even grab him? It looks very harsh, but I put your arm on him. Why even give him a decision to make? It doesn't even look like a yellow. Second yellow, red card. Pathetic. There's no point smiling about it, bro. We're our own worst enemy, aren't we? We're our own worst enemy. We constantly make luck.
Bro, everyone had the same ass reaction. Let's see who was he.
He sent him off. He sent him off. He's done that on purpose. What's he doing? He's trying to make a meal out of it. You want to be the star? What the actual? Sorry, what? He's given a second yellow to Tomiyasu. I haven't seen the challenge. VAR, get it out. Get VAR out. We've got Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Tomiyasu surrounding the ref right now. Michael!
Get VAR out!
Oh, no way. No.
Man said no way. Bro, everyone was outraged for it, man. Everyone was outraged at that decision.
Yeah, it was mad, bro. It was never a send off, man. It was never a booking, bro. From the first one. Bro, if you're the outsider, bro, and you see now shit, and you see now what went on, like you could see one man at the ball for 25 seconds, and then when you went booked in for 8 seconds, it tells you how stupid they are, really, innit? That's how stupid they are. Do you get me? It's like, and then I don't think he even touched him, bro. But and the referee just made a mockery of it. You got to be fair. If it was a send-off, I'll be like, fair enough. But it wasn't, bro. And that's why I felt sorry for Tomiyasu. Like, do you get me? I felt like, come on. The player gets enough stick already, and you're going to do that to him. Because I personally think the two faults were hazards.
Yeah, fact.
Think of it, bro. You know what I mean? You got to bear in mind, bro. Like I'll be honest with you, even though like I do defend the club, I defend everything about it, but there's a lot you can see now. I think it's too much blatant. It's too much favoritism inside our club for players. And Havertz is a favorite. And even though you agree with it, and I think a lot of Arsenal fans disagree with it. But the manager, I know he's a favorite. You can see that from yesterday. Hazard's his favorite. Havertz is his favorite. He could do what he wants. He's his favorite. So he can have 20 stinkers for all weekend. I think he's still playing. Because that's his point.
Second yellow. No. Oh my God, you sent him off. Oh my God. No fucking way. No fucking way. What is this fucking... No way. You're kidding me. Oh, come on. That's not enough, man. Fuck off. Oh, come on. How the fuck is that a yellow? How the fuck is that a yellow, bro?
I agree with him. Troops is right, bro.
Here comes the fucking bullshit. Here it fucking comes.
You agree?
Yeah, he's right, bro. Never the yellow, bro. Never the yellow, bro.
AFTV's got to say about it because they were outraged as well. Let's get into what AFTV and their watch along what they said about it.
No side's number one friend.
Yeah, he's on the yellow card. He's off. He's off. Tomiyasu been sent off. What a ridiculous thing to do.
He's had a poor game.
Yeah,
He's had a poor game.
Yes. Oh! What do you mean? Is that what he's booked him for? Where? Yeah. No! Guys, there's nothing there! I'm sorry. There was no way that is a second yellow.
That, you know what, yeah, I'd never agree with that guy, yeah, but that is the one situation I actually do agree with him.
Yeah, I do. I agree with him.
What do you mean? That was poor, man. That was poor.
In trouble, Yeah.
On the yellow.
Now we're down to 10 men. You see, the ref wouldn't be as harsh. Don't understand why we're surprised. It is. In fact, wait, can't lie. I use condom. It is one, but come on. Looking at it again, you have pulled him, you've pulled him, man. You've done the dark arts thing.
That there is just emotion because he actually didn't pull him. When you watch back, he actually didn't pull him.
Pull him? No, he didn't. Yeah,
He didn't pull him. It looked like he pulled him almost because his hand was near his shirt, but he didn't pull him.
When you see it from the angle I seen it from, he didn't touch him.
Nah.
Yeah, it depends what angle you're from. But that's the thing, bro. Tomiyasu, yesterday, I don't think he played that bad, bro. He didn't, bro. This is the problem: is you're gonna bring the players who in a favour. Don't blame it. Bro, there's 11 players out there, and if the 11 ain't performing, don't blame the one. Blame them all.
Well, I think Ayew was cooking him. That's my opinion. I thought Ayew was actually cooking him, bro.
No, I think he's done all right.
As a fullback, you should be stopping their winger, spamming crosses in, but he was still able to spam crosses in. But let's get into what Curtis Shaw's got to say. Let's go.
Victory. Take that all day long. Ramsdale kicks it. Blow your whistle.
All time.
7 minutes. What are you waiting for? Yes, get in there. Arsenal win the game. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Big victory that for Arsenal. That victory is absolutely vital.
There you go. There you go. What do you make of the game? Because I never got your opinion. What do you make of the game?
Do you know what, bro? To be honest with you, I've found it's mad. Arsenal, for some reason, bro, they played good. They played all right, but for some reason, bro, they defend better when they get a man sent off. It's like yesterday, they were coming at us. They're coming at us, and we still managed to keep a clean sheet. And it's not the first time we've done that. We've done that in Anfield. I think we're better with them. Like we for some reason, I don't know what it is with them. When we get a man sent off, we're just focusedly defensively good. But I found though, my opinion is when we towards the end, when the legs started to go, and he brought on the Zinchenko, and he brought on Quilio, and he brought on Jorginho and all them. I think Zinchenko and Quilio actually slowed the game really down for Palace. They come in and said, "All right, the top players, relax." And you can see when Zinchenko come on and in, they will actually up the pitch instead of just defending the low block all the time. So yeah, I found they played all right, and I was a bit surprised how we defended that well. To be honest with you, I thought, obviously, Palace, the crowds behind them, they got a good player in there. Is his name Eze? They got a good player in AU. They got a good team, bro. And I thought, plus it's a hard place. You think I thought it was gonna come. Do you get me? But fair dues, Arsenal did seal it out. So yeah, the game was all right. But I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm not a big fan of this tactic. I can understand you can get away with it these two games, but when it comes to maybe you get away with the Fulham, Manchester United, already you've got to change the tactics. You know that already, because when Man United, they'll be up for the game, and you can't put Partey in the right position because Man United ain't got a midfield. So you should put put Ben White where he belongs, at right back, Gabriel, and put in obviously it was Saliba. It's Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko. Go with your midfield, Partey, and then go with your Partey and Declan Rice and Saka and Martinelli. And then it's up to you and Martin Odegaard. Then it's up to you. You're going to put up front. You're going to put Eddie. You're going to put Trossard. I think that's going to be the next. That's going to be the formation against Man United.
Bro, I see a lot of problems here because I don't see. I can see Partey being played as a right back and getting cooked. I don't think that long term against bottom opposition that's going to work. Then you look at the midfield. There's no balance there. I wasn't a big fan of Xhaka, but I'm telling you now, that feel that put that Xhaka, did more last season than Havertz has done, bro. Like Havertz, he doesn't run at players. He's not a great passer of the ball. He doesn't take shots on goal. He doesn't create anything. He doesn't offer anything that Xhaka offered. And now I wanted to upgrade from Xhaka, but this has been a major downgrade, which is why when we're linked to Havertz, I didn't like it. Because I didn't believe that he has the attributes to do as good as Xhaka, if not better. Ideally better, because if you're moving Xhaka on, you're conceding that he's not good enough. Whether he wants to leave or whatever is irrelevant. But he's not bringing that balance. We allowed Xhaka to just go forward, which is what Havertz should be doing. Go forward, no defensive duties. You go up, you create chances for whoever's the striker, Nketiah or Jesus. You create chances and you look for Martinelli and Saka. You take shots, you create assists for Odegaard, and he's not doing any of that. And the justification from this fan base is, oh, he's good at dragging players out of position. No, he's not. No, he's not. We've seen time and time again that Havertz isn't good enough. He doesn't offer anything. Yeah. And with this whole formation changing, we're seeing Odegaard ain't looking as good. You know, as much as I blame Zinchenko left back, he does offer something. He gives us an extra body in midfield. He used to go inverted and allowed us to control the game. And I actually think even Zinchenko should be playing in midfield over somebody like Havertz. Zinchenko going forward is very good. Zinchenko is a great passer of the ball. Zinchenko can read the game. Zinchenko can run at players. Zinchenko actually technically is very, very good. What Zinchenko isn't good at, he's got the same defaults as Xhaka. Defensively, when you ask him to play defensively, which we was last season playing left back, he doesn't give you enough. He doesn't track back. Defensively, he doesn't stand his man down. He doesn't show him down the wing. He allows players to cut in or cross. That ain't good enough. But if you give Zinchenko the Xhaka role, bro, I think we'll be sourcing a lot more than having Havertz. Not only, I do feel sorry for Odegaard to a certain degree, because Odegaard, I know there's a lot of things I don't like about Odegaard, but last season, Odegaard had Xhaka overlapping him. Xhaka as another player to pass to, another option going forward. And he also had Zinchenko cutting in and giving him another passing option and another passing lane. This season, we got Tomiyasu that's not cutting in, so there's no extra body in midfield, and then you got Havertz that is completely static. That filo da puta doesn't run, bro. And the only justification I get for Havertz in this fan base is, oh, but he's very good in his duels and he's good. No, he's not. And ultimately, even if you want to try and shoehorn his defensive stats, yeah, we didn't get him for defensive stats. That's what we bought Declan Rice for. That's what we got Partey there for. Yeah, to do the defensive work in the midfield. You are there to attack and provide for the front three, score or assist. And he doesn't do either. He doesn't do either. He didn't do against Man City. He didn't do against Nottingham Forest. And then once again against Crystal Palace. Then the major issue as well is playing Nketiah through the middle. Yeah, and Nketiah, the one little praise I'll give that guy, yeah, off the ball, he did very well. He was good in the timing of his runs. He got into good positions. Yeah. But
he played well, yes. He never scored. That's the only thing.
He never scored. Yeah. And
that's why
it ain't good enough. Because
that's why this is why. Remember last season when you all like people used to say Nketiah, and I used to say this to you. And like me and my friend this morning, I had a conversation about it, and he says, you normally when we got a crew, you give players a bollocking. So for some reason, you never give Nketiah a bollocking. I said, the reason why I don't give Nketiah a bollocking is because, first things first, he's our third striker. Jesus is number one, Trossard is number two, and he's number three. Do you agree in that order? Do you believe in that packing order? Do you think that's right? So I said, if Arteta's going to play the number three, why are the fans blaming him, like the super fans? Blame the man who puts him on the pitch. Jeremy, that's why I don't blame her. That's why people say to me, oh, you think Nketiah is class. No, he's our third choice striker. When you go on Twitter, you have all these fans cursing him. Why are you cursing him for? He's a third choice striker getting picked to play. I don't blame him. You got someone on the bench who scored 2 goals in your friendly against Luton. His name is Alexandre Trossard. You know, you get me? So when people say, oh, you deluded, you do it to wind it up. No, I don't blame him for putting him on the pitch. Bro, you blame the man who got someone on the bench who's capable of bettering him. So you must blame the manager for that. So that's why when people say, oh, no, I understand. Why I don't get, how can you all be upset with Eddie, especially when they go on here, like some of the super fans and all that? It's true what some of them say. It's like, bro, you're playing him. Do you know what I mean? It's like yesterday when he missed them chances, I told my friend, but my friend agrees with me. It's not the fans who needs it. It's not the fans who need to recognize that. It's the man on the sideline. So if he misses any chances, don't call it an offside. Don't have a proper league. Don't have a proper anyone who speaks, even AFTV or whoever says about Nketiah. It's the man on the side because he's the one playing him. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't get worked up, because I think he's our third choice striker. So if he misses, I expect him to.
No, but don't go anywhere, because you've been a little filo da puta as well, that's been backing this guy. I remember when you were twerking, shaking
No,
your
I
bum.
back him, but I'm saying I do back him.
Shaking your bum like it was TikTok.
No, I back him, but I'm saying I back him.
To me, twerking your ass.
Listen
like
up,
this
listen
is
up.
TikTok.
I do.
Get that in the room. Bro, this is exactly why I told you.
But I back him as a third striker.
You can see that.
No. I back him as a third striker. But I'm not going to get you worked up about him. I back him.
So you don't rate him. You back him as a third striker.
Yeah.
You don't rate him.
No, I do rate him as a third striker.
You rated him to me when we bottled top 4, not last season before.
But I rate him as a third striker.
When he scored a brace against Chelsea.
Yeah, but I rate him as a third striker.
Okay, so you don't rate him. So when I come,
I do rate him. I rate him as a third striker.
Don't go anywhere. Look at Sabed Numa Pukaria.
No.
Ever in your life, try to
I rate him as a third striker.
You rate him as third choice. Thank you very much.
But I rate him I rate him as a third choice striker.
No, you don't. How can you rate a player that you put in third choice?
Because I want to. It's up to me. It's my opinion.
That's
exactly.
Rating a player, isn't it? If you rate a player, I rate Trossard. Trossard should be starting. That's rating a player.
It's down to the manager.
Oh, it's down to the manager. Oh, okay. That's what you're going to do there. But yeah, ultimately, not good enough. And I think a lot of the watch along, we saw Lee, we saw Curtis, we saw Troops. I think all of us watching that game were relieved. Look at the relief when Odegaard scored that penalty. Why? Because we could see the fluidity. One thing I will say, do you remember last season when everyone said, just be happy, we won so many games? We were playing fluid football. We were attacking. We were putting teams to bed for it. Am I lying? Yeah? Why have we gone away from that style of football? Why all of a sudden he's completely changed it? Why? Yeah? Yes, you need to tweak it. Yes, maybe get a fullback that can invert like Zinchenko, but can also cover his defensive duties. And then you provide that extra man in midfield, but you also have somebody that doesn't switch off defensively. Why not go out there and get Ivan Toney? Ivan Toney's been out in an interview saying that he would love to come to Arsenal. Basically, it's working for Arsenal. Why did we not go out there and why are we not going out there? The transfer window is still open. Why do we not go out there and get Ivan Toney? These are the things I don't understand. Why not get somebody that's better than Odegaard? So yeah, if you like Odegaard, cool. Yeah, we can bring him on after 50 minutes, after 60 minutes. Yeah, certain games, maybe in lesser competitions like FA Cup, Carabao, yes, he can start. Yeah, why have we not gone out there and got a rotation, somebody better than Saka or somebody that's going to give him competition on the right-hand side, the way we see competition for Martinelli and Trossard on the left-hand side? Why are we not seeing that? I'm not saying everything Arteta done last season isn't good, but there was improvements that needed to be made. Yeah, reinforcements in the defensive areas. We need somebody else to rotate with Ben White. We are now playing Partey at right back. This is exactly why I said we needed another right back. Yeah, and some people may say, oh, but Timber got injured. Yeah, but if we have 2 defensive injuries, if we have a centre-back injury and a full-back injury, Timber can only play one position at a time, which is why I said, even though we got Timber, we need to go get another right back or another centre-back. But we didn't. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, I just saw your private message. That's calm, bro. That's calm. Do your thing.
I'll be back now.
Yeah? Do your thing and then jump on when you can, yeah?
Cool. I'll be back now, yeah.
Cool. But yeah, people, that's how I look at it. At the end of the day, yeah, there's still a lot of things that need to be improved on, and we don't have it. When you're looking at that bench, we had on the bench, Gabriel. Why wasn't he starting yesterday? Why wasn't he starting? Everybody said our best partnership is Saliba Gabriel. Why is Arteta moving away from that? I don't understand. Why? For what reason? We know that they're our best centre-back pairing. Why are we moving away from that? Makes absolutely no sense. Yeah? On the bench, you had Gabriel, you had Fabi Vieira, Jorginho, Kivior, Trossard, Raya, Reece Nelson, Zinchenko, Emil Smith-Rowe. Yeah? When you look at that bench, the only ones I really rate is Gabriel, Trossard, Raya, and that's really about it. Jorginho's over the hill. Fabi Vieira hasn't been good enough since he's been here. Kivior, well, he wasn't good enough last season. He got put on the bench, over Rob Holding because he was dropping stinker after stinker. David Raya, I don't know why he wasn't starting. Reece Nelson signed up to a new deal. That filho da puta has done nothing. That viado da merda has done nothing since he's been here. Nothing to justify giving him a contract extension. Yeah, but that's what we do here. But somebody justify to me why Reece Nelson got a contract renewal. Yeah, and he's on the bench. Yeah, Zinchenko, I like the player if you're playing him in the midfield. I don't like Zinchenko if we're using him the way this manager likes to use him as a fullback. I don't like it. Because for all he does good going in the middle, he's way too leaky at the back. That's how I look at it. Then you have Emil Smith-Rowe. Everybody tells me give him a chance. He's got talent. I don't deny the talent. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, the best thing you can have as a player is availability. The guy is hardly ever available. Yeah, he's never strung enough games in a row. He's never affected games week in, week out. Of course, it's not his fault. But if we're trying to reach the levels that Man City have gone to, then we can't have passengers. And up till this point, Emil Smith-Rowe has been a passenger. He has. He hasn't contributed. He hasn't contributed how Saka's contributed, how Martinelli's contributed, even to the extent of what Odegaard's contributed last season, scoring 15 goals. He hasn't contributed. So when you're looking at this bench, it ain't that great. Yeah, when you're looking at midfield options, you still got Fabi Vieira, you got Jorginho, and you got Emil Smith-Rowe. That was the same midfield options we had off the bench last season. That wasn't good enough to win the league. So what is the difference in terms of midfield? There is no difference in the midfield, really and truly. There isn't. Yeah, not when you're looking at the bench. And ultimately, the narrative last season was we bottled the league because of the bench. It don't look like uma porcaria. It doesn't look that great. Then you're looking at defensive options. You've got Gabriel, who should have started. And then you're looking at Kivior. Like, that's not good enough. Like, Kivior was shocking last year. Let's not forget about that. The guy come to the game. I know he's got to adapt to the Premier League, but I'm sorry. If Kivior, if you're getting dropped to the bench when we had an injury to one of our centre-backs last season, if you're getting dropped to the bench, and Rob Holding is playing ahead of you, oh, meu Deus, Senhor Jesus Cristo do céu, Nossa Senhora Fátima do céu, this is looking like a long day for you, I'm sorry, as a centre-back, if you're getting displaced out of this team when our centre-back pairing, one of them are injured, you're getting displaced by Rob Holding, that is major red flags for me. And it's up to him to change my mind. It's really up to him to change my mind. So it's not looking that great when you look on the bench. There's no other striker to really come on, of any note. And I don't understand. Trossard is an absolute baller. Trossard played well in pre-season. That's what I don't understand. Like, if players are playing well in pre-season, surely they should be starting the Premier League games. Like, I don't understand why Trossard is always on the bench. I'm not saying Martinelli played bad, but Jesus is injured. You got Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah is not as good as Trossard. And even Trossard playing out of position, he is still more clinical than Eddie Nketiah. If Trossard was playing yesterday, those two opportunities that fell to Nketiah, at least he's scoring at least one of them. Trossard is cold in front of goal. It makes no sense. No sense. I'm hearing talks that Pepe is coming back into the team. Good. This is exactly what I said. Pepe should be on the... You can't tell me that Reece Nelson is able to do a job on the bench, but Pepe can't do a job coming off the bench. Because who's a better player? Pepe or Reece Nelson? I'm not saying Pepe is world class. I'm not saying Pepe is the complete player. But Pepe's got more attributes than Reece Nelson. Pepe was the reason we got to a Europa League final. Pepe's not a complete player, but Pepe can do a job. When people say about can do a job, Pepe can. And if there's more incentive to work with Pepe, we broke a transfer record to get Pepe in. We didn't break a transfer record to get Reece Nelson in. So at the end of the day, if he stays or goes, who really cares? He's had opportunities. He hasn't grabbed it, with both hands. It just doesn't make any sense to me to keep Reece Nelson. And that's what I don't understand. Like, Balogun went out on loan, smashed it, and all of a sudden there's always talks about him leaving. But when it's Reece Nelson, when did he go out on loan and smash it? He's had loans out in flipping Germany and all sorts. He's never smashed it, but people are happy to keep him. But when it's Balogun, we can cash in. Filhos da puta. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why wasn't Balogun on the bench? Why wasn't Pepe on the bench? All of a sudden, listen, Pepe as a winger option on the bench instead of Reece Nelson, that is an upgrade. I don't care what no one tells me. Yeah, I don't care what no one's got to say to me. That is definitely an upgrade. And having Balogun as an option on the bench, yeah, for me, I know Fabio Vieira plays another position. I don't give a shit, yeah. I'll still rather Jorginho over Fabio Vieira. At least Jorginho has had good games in the Premier League. He may be over the hill, and over the hill, Jorginho is still better than Fabio Vieira. Balogun should be on the bench. It makes no sense to me. I'm not hearing none of it. Unless the guy's injured, which I haven't heard anything about it, I'm not hearing it. Yeah, David Raya, this was the game. This would have been the perfect game to put him out. You know what I'm saying? Going up against Crystal Palace. Not saying that they did, but clearly we saw in the game yesterday that Crystal Palace don't have any killers. So why not play David Raya? He's a top goalkeeper. And I think he's better than Ramsdale. And a lot of people said that. We had Dow, the deluded Arsenal fan, that came out and said, oh, you know, it was squeaky bum time last 10, 15 minutes against Nottingham Forest. I would have preferred David Raya to be playing. We'll play him against Crystal Palace. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. So for me, when I'm still looking at this bench and I'm looking at the system, it just doesn't make any sense to me why we are persisting with the same bench basically that we had last season. The only difference to the bench is David Raya, and that's it. That's literally it. Is the only difference on that bench that we had to last season. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And people think that we're going to win the league. Meu Deus. Reality check incoming. And that's why when I did the watch-alongs, for me, this show, I'm going to see how it does in terms of numbers, but it's a more relaxed show. Like, when I'm watching the watch-alongs and reacting to the watch-alongs from Troops, from Lee Gunner, from Deluded Guna, it's more relaxed. Yeah, it's not so critical like I do my other, ones about deluded Arsenal fans. I find it quite entertaining to watch their watch-alongs than the highlights of their watch-alongs, and it's a bit more relaxed. And people, let me know if you like it. 70 people logged in right now in the building. Make sure you're hitting the like and you subscribe, caramba. Yeah, make sure you're supporting the canal. Yeah, don't be a viado your whole life and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. But I'm gonna get into some of you lot's comments. Big up Northside, your channel is lit. Have you seen Troops has left Barstool Sports? I didn't know he left Barstool Sports. Why did he leave Barstool Sports? I thought everything was all good around there. Like, I know, isn't Expressions part of Barstool Sports as well? I've not seen anything like that. But I love Troops, man. I like Troops. I can't lie. I do like Troops. What's this here? Man said, Curtis, like and subscribe, caramba, as you enter. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Yo, big up DG. Troops is back again. Big C and Lee Gunner. What a lit lineup. Northside, Guan, big up yourself. Big up Fabila. Love for tuning in. And like we said, we're going to keep trying to evolve the channel. We're going to keep trying to move on. And I'm going to keep trying to give you a lot of different type of content. And like I said, this kind of series, if you lot support it, if you lot start hitting the like button, if you like subscribe, I will continue it. If the numbers don't justify it, then I'll stop doing reactions to other Arsenal fans match watch along highlights. So yeah, man, big up to everyone that's locked in right now, man. The support has been mad. The growth has been mad. The amount of subscribers this month has been mad, and we have to cook. But on this show, we're not cooking. These lot, I like them. I like Hugh Busy. I find him hilarious. Lee absolutely cracks me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely cracks me up. Deluded, I like Deluded. There's a lot of them, man. Big Arsenal content creators. And yeah, man, just showing love. Do you know what I mean? Northside, big up, bro. Big up. Big up, hermanos. What's this? Oh, it's clips. I thought was guests. Still lit. Big up Northside, bro. You think I got that pool? I ain't got that kind of pool, man. Well, that's what I think I am, bro. You lot need to start donating in the chat. I'd have to pay to get all of these lot on, man. These are. I know.
I'm your type. You'll put some super chats in, bro. Laugh, bro. Put some super chats in. What's wrong with you people? Listen. Put some super chats in. Jeremy, Northside, one of the best out here, bro. And you get him, you guys come and no one puts a super chat. You're all taking a mick, bro. You're all living dry out here. If you're all broke, then I understand. Put some money in it.
You know what I mean? No, sir. Did you lose any brain cells sitting among those top reds last night? They couldn't hack the truth, so resorted to insulting you. Yeah, I was on a football terrace. Bro, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I just
They were not insults, please. They were not insults. They were just comments that made sense, not insults.
None of it made sense. And you know what's funny, yeah? Forward, you're part of that little group, yeah? You hype it up at the start of the season. End of the season, we don't see you. Yeah? 2 years in a row, you get your predictions wrong, we don't see you. So for me, bro, now it's calm Arsenal money, bro. Like, let them get triggered because at the end of the season, they never come on the chat. So it is what it is, bro.
Listen. All I gotta tell you is this. Yesterday, when you went on Terry's show, whatever you want to call him, Terry's chocolates, whatever you want to call him, bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. You were expecting it. So I don't know why you expected it. They do it to Lee. They do it to anyone who goes on they don't like. So at the end of the day, you were expecting it. So fair dues to you. Took it like a man. Like I said to you, did you get my message earlier on? Or we'll keep that between us. You know that.
It is what it is. I think some of them were saying, "Oh, Terry, get him off the show." These Filhos da puta don't understand, yeah? Terry DM'd me to come on the show. He said he watched my content, he wanted me on the show. These men are triggered. Bro, if these Super Reds think they're better, then set up your own channel. Set up your own channel, do your own thing, get your own following, and then we'll see in it. Then chat to me.
Nah, you know, the thing is, innit? It's like it's opinions, innit, bro? At the end of the day, that's how North Side is, innit? Do you know what I mean? That's why people like me have been sent to school him and educate him. So relax.
The season that we bottled top 4, who was right? Last season, when you said just be happy we're top of the league, who was right? Okay, uncomfortable conversations. Yeah,
what do you mean was right? Where was you right?
Every time.
Bro? Nah.
At the end of the season, yeah, you keep blaming school holidays.
Where is the proof?
Things with the children.
The problem
don't go anywhere, viado da merda. Yeah, don't come ever to me. You lose every debate.
I was.
Yeah? And I'm telling you, this season as well, everyone's getting clipped forward. You included, yeah. You're getting
I know
clipped.
you.
Everything that wants to come from me. Yeah? End of the season, only you getting clipped, bro.
Do you know what did he say? What did Mr. West say? You can't tell me nothing.
You're shameless, bro. You are shameless.
I'm not shameless. I'm Superman.
Nah, you're shameless. I think Dowd is probably one of your boys. You know what I mean? Julian, Ty, all of you lot probably got a little group chat on WhatsApp. You know what I mean? The Arsenal rejects. I remember on YouTube you had a picture of you and El Nene. Was it? No, you and Xhaka. You lot are good at winning nothing. So I understand the link up.
Daoud, let me show what it is. Daoud, Eagle, Ty, Julian, West Side for life. I mean, this North Side, beep, can't test us, bro. You know what we do? Delusional people win this war. Do you hear me? We're done with that. And when we win the league, don't worry, when we win the league, they'll all be apologizing. The Emperor, the Knight, they'll all be saying, sorry, you were right. So let them waffle all they want. That's all I gotta say. Let them waffle. Keep waffling. Anyway, leave Daoud alone. I'm telling you now, you leave Daoud alone, or I'll come up London and sort you out, mate.
Dowd said on the Gals channel, the aim this season is to win a major honor. No excuses then. No excuses.
Bro, I think every Arsenal fan's I agree with him. Every Arsenal fan's on the same tip, bro. We gotta be real.
I agree with him. But at the end of the season, don't come up with excuses. That's what I'm saying. I agree with his opinion. That is my opinion. We should be winning a major honor. But then don't try to come up with excuses at the end of the season.
No, I don't think you will. Because you know what? On a real note now, this is why now every Arsenal fan, it doesn't matter how if you agree with Daoud or not, he's right, because when you spend, how much is it? Is it 215 million?
650 million, I think he spent since he's been here.
No, I'm just going to forget. I'm going off this season itself, bro.
Nah. Let's go the total.
No. I know, but I'm saying this season. The truth is, they give him a lot of money. No, including the keeper, innit? It's going to be 100. It's going to go up to 227 million, innit?
Yeah.
So okay. So I'm saying to you, this season they said here's 200 million. What you want? So he went out there and said, I want Declan Rice. Okay, fair dues. Do you hear me? Fair dues. But before you got Declan Rice, you went and spent a lump sum of that money on Havertz. Do you get me? Or Havertz. That's his signing. That's on him. So now he bought Havertz, Declan Rice, Timber, good signing, and he bought the keeper. Now, with that 63 million, Havertz, did we really need him with Smith Rowe there? That's the question you're going to ask yourself now. Because a lot of Arsenal fans are saying the same thing. So it's on him. He has to deliver. He's brought pressure on himself, bro. I would have waited. See, I would have bought Declan Rice and waited for a bit, bought Timber, waited for a bit, and then maybe said, you know what, bro, let's do a cheeky bid for Mbappe for 100 million, even for the 2 year, for the loan spell. Do you get me? But Mbappe then changed his mind and staying at Paris as well. But there's players out there, so, bro, it is on him, bro. He has to deliver. Oh, bro, listen, at the end of the season, I promise you, I'll be on the show, and if we don't win the league, you're going to see my reaction.
Cool.
But I agree with every one of you, Dawood, anyone who's saying it, any Arsenal fan, he has to deliver this season. I agree. There's no more excuses, bro. And that's the truth. I agree. He has to deliver.
Look at this. Why get Fuad on? I think you mean Fuad. That's not how you spell it, but cool. Why get Fuad on? He's Arteta in, Northside, you're Arteta out. And this is the problem. And I want to address this. So anyone that has joined in the last
freedom of speech, mate.
Bro, one of the best debates we had within the Arsenal fan base was Ty and Claude. Why? Opposing opinions. We all like debates. We all like people with different views. And at the end of the day, as Arteta out, we can't be hypocritical. We can't say that certain channels don't want to get us on because we have a difference of opinion, and then we won't have other people with a difference of opinion on our channel. So for me, I don't like to be hypocritical. I do believe that everybody does deserve to give their opinion. Do I agree with Fuad's opinion? Of course not, which is why I always cook him. But at the same time, at the same time, it's good to let Fuad come on, talk his crap, because at the end of the season, when it's bottled, then we can cook him on his own words. I did it last season and I did it the season before that.
Oh, Brian, he comes with his violin. Listen up, David James. Only David James I know who's the goalkeeper who's playing for Liverpool. Is that you, mate? I'll see you around in the petrol stations. He's around Cardiff, David James. Is David James who plays for Liverpool? Dave James, if he's the keeper, Brian, listen. You know what? Go in my area.
Fuad, I agree with you about the favoritism about Havertz.
Bro, it's blatant, bro. Yo, bro, you don't have to. Bro, listen. I also to tell you, I back the manager, bro. Even my friends back the manager. But bro, you stay like, bro, you can see it, bro. It's like, you know, yesterday, who done more running? And I know on Northside, I said this yesterday. Who done more running from top to bottom? Did it Nketiah or Havertz?
Nketiah.
There it is there. Nketiah was so tired running back because he can't be bothered. And I just stood there like that watching him. So that's favoritism there.
But Fuad, I even said at the start, yeah? What did I say to you? I don't rate Xhaka. I don't think that Xhaka's world class. I never thought he would. And ultimately, he's on the decline on his career. He's 30, 31. He's going to start declining. But even Xhaka is better than this guy. Even Xhaka is better than this guy. Xhaka last season, playing the same position, offered us more than Kai Havertz, bro. I've seen enough. I have seen enough from this guy. Yeah? And that isn't good enough. You cannot go from Xhaka to Kai Havertz, yeah? And it's not even like we got him at a cut price. We got him at £65 million. Almost the exact same that Chelsea bought him for. That ain't good enough, bro. Do you get me? And you know I don't like Xhaka. You know, am I lying? Do I rate Xhaka?
Yo, listen. I used to tell you all the time, leave Xhaka alone. But do you know the truth is?
You get my point. You get my point, though, innit?
No, 100%, bro. I agree with you because at the end of the day, listen, don't get us wrong. Don't get it twisted. Like, we hope we want Havertz to do good for Arsenal. Don't get that twisted. But at the present moment, the way he's playing and the way Arteta is pumping him in, it doesn't look as happening, bro. It looks like, yeah, it's fine, bro. You know, You know, I'll be honest with you, against Man City, he done all right. I thought, okay, he done good against Man City. But then you go and put him in the middle. Then you go, bro, find a place for him, bro. At the end of the day, if you want to play him, bro, don't weaken our midfield because you gotta suit your system because you want to get Hazard into it, a Havertz into it. Don't make Martinelli overwork and Saka overwork because you chose this man. You can't isolate 11 players as a manager and think it's gotta work for him. Because I'll be the first one to tell you, if that's the case, bro, Arsenal fans, we're in for a long run. I'll be the first one to tell you.
Look at this comment here. Northside, I find it crazy that Arteta still doesn't know his strongest 11 and how to play them in the right position. I think he's overthinking it, bro.
Yeah.
And this overthinking it is going to undo all the good that he did do last season. Ultimately, not good enough because he bottled the league and I wanted him gone, yeah? But he needed to build on what he did last season. How are you building by playing Tomiyasu left back? How are you building by having Nketiah once again as your second option when even Fuad, yeah? Nketiah's own TikTok twerking, flipping, filo da puta is even saying he rates him at third choice. This manager wants him second choice. How are you improving when you're putting Thomas Partey out of position playing right back? Thomas Partey actually played decently yesterday, yeah? But playing out of position eventually is going to get caught out, yeah? That ain't good enough, bro. How did Mikel Arteta make this midfield worse? He's made it worse. He's not improved it. How can you spend £65 million on your midfield and make it worse? You know how? Mikel Arteta. That's how. Like, that is crazy, bro. Like, you spent money to make it worse. It doesn't make it
I personally don't think, you know me? I know Arsenal fans saying, he's gone. I can't see Tierney leaving the club, bro. Honestly, I think he's going to stay. That's my opinion. I can't really see him going. People, I know a lot of fans are saying, "Oh, he's gone." I don't think he's going anywhere, bro. I think he's staying.
Now that we got Timber out, Timber's out. I heard that Timber's out.
Yeah, he ain't going. I don't think the club are going to sell him now. I think someone's upset. Said, we're not selling him.
We're not getting Timber this season, bro. Because people think, oh, injuries is only for how long until they're back. You know, they have to get over the psychological effect of being injured like that. Second of all, they need to get match fit. Then they need to get momentum. Yeah. After that, you're already in what, a month and that, bro. He's going to be back in about 8-9 months, bro. By that time, the season's done. Like, we're not going to see Timber this season. And you know what? It was sad because I actually think Timber's a top player, bro. I really like what I saw from Timber, bro. Really
I seen him play. He was awesome, bro. He's technically good. He's solid.
But you know what's so crazy? Last season, when I was saying Zinchenko ain't good enough, all these filhos da puta, viados da merda kept telling me, oh, Zinchenko is pivotal to the way Arteta plays football. Really? Timber was already playing ahead of him.
Yo, with all due respect, bro. Listen,
Timber doesn't invert.
Whoa.
Timber is a proper defender, and that is what I like. He does his main job really well, first of all. Everything else is secondary. Yeah?
Am I really hearing this rubbish, bro? Am I hearing this rubbish? Am I the only one listening to this crap? Well, I put merda, mate. Am I the only one? Bro, Zinchenko is class. Don't you ever in your life disrespect Zinchenko referred to me, bro. You're messing with
last season, did Zinchenko not get caught out defensively?
Bro, that wasn't his fault, bro. Your man was tired.
What position were we playing him? What position
wasn't his fault. I blame the
manager.
What
position were we playing him?
Bro, the man...
Answer the question. I'm not going to be wrong. What position were we playing Zinchenko?
Left back.
Okay.
But bro, you got okay.
No, don't go anywhere. Left-sided defense. He's a defender, so his job is to defend.
Let me land. You guys, don't come with facts. When we signed Zinchenko, when we signed Zinchenko, everyone was saying, "Let's hope we get in the top 4." Hope. My man got us the second, bro.
Yeah, but we don't win it. No, hold on. No, don't go anywhere. Yeah? By that logic, Yeah, how many players did you rate when we come second to Leicester? Were you celebrating when we got second to Leicester? No, you wasn't celebrating.
But it's a difference.
Bro, we didn't win anything.
You're missing a point. You're missing a point because when we come second to Leicester, we were a consistently Champions League team, bro. We could have got Luis Suarez and won the title.
But we didn't. So
exactly. But that's the Arsene Wenger. But under Mikel Arteta.
Oh
Mikel
my
Arteta.
God. Second gets you nothing. But He elevated us to win nothing.
Okay, you guys with there. You guys with there. This is the Arsenal. This is Northside LD and all the Arteta out fans and all the Kieran Tierney lovers. He's going to Newcastle.
You know what? Yeah. I really didn't miss you. I didn't miss you because you're just going to give me a headache.
I'm going to give you give yourself a headache because this is a fact. All of you are saying, Kieran Tierney is going to Newcastle. Bro, they chose a little kid, Hall, at Chelsea, never featured for Chelsea. Newcastle chose him over Tierney.
Because
this world-class left-back
was Tierney wasn't getting played.
No, he's not good enough to play for Newcastle. That shows me that Eddie Howe don't rate him. And he's in the market. But that just goes to show me, innit? Everyone was saying he was going to Newcastle. They want to sign the Chelsea. So
is the transfer window closed?
But he ain't going to Newcastle, though, innit? You all thought he was going to Newcastle.
Do you know why? Because Timber's got
injured. But you put Zinchenko in that market.
Timber's got injured. Because Timber's got injured now. We're not going to allow him to go.
Bro, we're playing with Tomiyasu there. We're playing with Tomiyasu there, bro. And okay, you know what? Let's see if he starts against Fulham.
All right, cool. Let me tell you this. The left back that you don't rate, yeah, got us.
I think
hold on. Let me land. The left back that you don't rate in Tierney won us FA Cup. Yeah. So he elevated us to win an FA Cup. Under this manager, he elevated us to win an FA Cup. The left back that you rate, bottled it in the FA Cup, bottled it in the Carabao, bottled it in the Europa, and then bottled it in the Premier League. So don't tell me about elevate nothing.
Okay. So you're happy? Okay.
No.
Now you're contradicting yourself.
One left back. Now you're waffling because one left back elevated.
You're talking rubbish, bro.
That's going to be winning a trophy goes down in the history books. Getting second place doesn't go down in the history books. Yeah. So
bro, you're talking breeze, bro. Okay, let's talk facts. Yeah? Let's talk facts. When Zinchenko was there, before Zinchenko was there, was we playing Champions League football? We finished 8th and 5th. Zinchenko
That's a great point. No, because you know what? Tierney
I rest my case.
No. Tierney won the FA Cup in a team that you lot deemed as toxic and negative, and the team was rubbish, and we needed to rebuild, and no one rated that team. He won the FA Cup. No. Your Zinchenko's playing in a team that this manager spent almost £700 million. Yeah, so don't tell me the levels of what Tierney was playing under to what Zinchenko's playing under. Yeah, cool. Don't come at me. Yeah,
don't come at me with that rubbish about the league. Don't come about the league. You rate. Wait there. You rate 8.
You're triggered now. Feel that puta. No me quitas eso.
Has Kieran Tierney ever played Champions League football for us? Wait there. Has Kieran Tierney ever played Champions League football? He's been in the club longer than him. 8th, 5th. Who triggered, bro? Who finished higher in the table since you've been in the team? I rest my case. End of facts.
Tierney wasn't in the squad last season.
What do you do?
Huh?
Exactly. Shut your guns, bro. Yeah, that's right. Uppercut, left hook, balance to that.
Don't go anywhere. Because you don't rate Tierney being on the bench. No, hold on. You don't rate Tierney being on the bench for Arsenal, yeah? But yet, when Fabi Vieira's on the bench, when Lokonga's on the bench, when Nketiah's on the bench, when Reece Nelson's on the bench, or when El Nene's on the bench, you're always justifying those filhos da puta. Yeah, you don't say, but they're on the bench, I don't rate them. No. But when it's Tierney, but he's on the bench, what did he do? Yeah, so your logic doesn't work. It doesn't work. Because you rate El Nene, and he's on the bench all the time. But you rate him, but when it's Tierney, he's on the bench, what did he do? What did El Nene ever do? Filho da puta, don't come. Your logic doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense.
It's rattled, bro. I got it.
I'm ready. I'm telling you, this season, winter's coming, filho da puta.
Shut up. I got you.
And your logic,
it's all right, bro.
I'm going to rip through all your logic because your logic
doesn't make sense. Logic is rubbish, bro. Yeah? Everything you say don't make sense. Everything you say don't make sense. And everything you ask for don't make sense. Because you're happy with finishing 8th with a player in the team and 8th again and 5th. But then when we finish 2nd, you're not happy. Make your mind up, you donut. World-class donut. Come on, people. You know Zinchenko's sick, bro. That's what I really.
You're actually waffling because I always told you I want to win the league. So why am I going to be
Zinchenko's good? Yo, Zinchenko. If Zinchenko stays fit, we'll be all right, man. Me tell you.
Okay. Oh, okay. So what happened last season?
He was injured.
He was fit last season. No, hold on. He was fit last season.
He was injured the last game. He was injured last
Why
month.
did we win the league? No, hold on. We had everyone you liked. Lokonga on the bench, Fabi Vieira on the bench, and Nketiah on the bench. Yeah, Rob Holding on the bench. All the fields that
Zinchenko was unfit. He was unfit. He's injured, bro. He was injured.
Everyone that you rate was available last season. We bottled it, and you were part of the people that said,
Zinchenko was unfit. He was unfit. Zinchenko was out.
Oh, now he's unfit. Yeah.
All right,
now he's
bro.
unfit.
I tell you something.
Okay. Because the logic doesn't work. Now he's unfit.
These are the players you want to see. Bring in Kieran Tierney against Brighton. The man gets 86.
Tierney's a bum because he's on the bench, but only he's world class when he's on the bench.
Of course.
All right, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Okay. Do it make sense?
You know what? You're definitely advertising for AFTV. 100%. You are working.
What are you getting upset for, bro?
You're definitely working for AFTV.
See, this is
and you'll definitely get a gig. You'll fit right in because your standards are the same.
Listen,
yeah?
Robbie's my star, bro.
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
Well, listen. If they want me to do a gig, bro, I'm more than welcome. I'll help anyone.
Of course you are.
But anyway, listen. At the end of the day, bro, your problem is this. Don't ever disrespect Al Nani, the Arabian Pearl, all right? Because your cousin got rejected by Nottingham Forest. That's not my business. Arsenal loves the Pearl. They're like, we can't let you go. You're too good. We need you here. That's not, it ain't my fault no wants to sell Scottish boy and Portuguese boy. That's not my business, bro.
Look at this comment. You know, I find it so funny because all the content that I put up, Lee doesn't do the same type of content. I react to AFTV and deluded Arsenal.
Stephen, you're the man, bro. Stephen, this guy.
Yeah.
I want his autograph.
My content and Lee's content doesn't even look alike. We've got the same standards. It doesn't even look alike. That makes me laugh. Also, Lee Gallagher doesn't know how to speak Portuguese. I speak Portuguese. Yeah. And so I find this hilarious. Do you know what you are? Yeah. Your head is so far up the AFTV culo, yeah, because you're a little twerker, yeah, a little Backstreet girl, a little Spice Girl for AFTV, yeah. Why don't you show your face so feel that puta and actually come online, yeah? Vai tu mano cu, yeah, vai tu mano cu, and don't come chat shit to me.
No, listen, that's a
and I'll see you the next
I agree with it.
I'll send straight for you, bro.
I agree with it.
Well said, bro.
Well said, bro. Cuzzy, I agree with him.
Of course you do.
Well said, bro. Well said, bro.
Of course you do. Because obviously, you want to go. You want to audition. You want to be the new Cecil. You want to audition for AFTV. You, Ty, and Julian can be the little trio talking delusional bullshit. That's what you want to do. You're muted. That's how I like it when you're muted.
Yo, do you know why? Listen up, you Villa Putana. Listen, you Villa Putana. You like to say Putana in Italy. Let me tell you something, all right? You're Putana. If I went on AFTV, bro, you know already, bro, forget London, bro. We be getting massive gigs in New York, bro. Australia. We even be going to South Africa. We be selling out, bro. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Robbie, you know where how to call me, bro? Like Eddie says, call me. Your defense is in Your defense is in trouble. Nketiah in the room. That's a sick song, bro.
I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Maybe this series can be with Fuad, but the thing is, Fuad, bro, he's always unavailable, bro. He's always unavailable. But after a victory, he's always available. When we lose or the season collapses,
bro, let me tell you something.
Unavailable. This guy, bro, I'm telling you, yeah. Forward, when it comes to supporting Arsenal, it's pay as you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? He tops up the credit like back in the day when you used to go to the corner shop, top up the credit. He'll top up the credit when we win. When we lose or we bottle the league or his prediction goes wrong, we don't see this filled up puta. 2 years I don't see this guy.
You know, everybody, listen. At least I got credit.
Yeah.
My man there in Northside still a phone box. At least I got credit. You know what I'm saying, bro? What I say? What's going on in the chat? Everyone in the chat got something to say. Let me tell you all something. Ever, Northside, disrespect Zinchenko. He's class.
You man are arguing over nothing. We started the season rubbish due to Arteta trying a whole different system to how we played last season. Simple as. Well, this is my reaction. I don't know if Fuad agrees. Everyone told me preseason is the time to experiment. Preseason is the time. It's games that mean nothing. They're friendlies. Why is this manager not doing that in preseason? Because I never saw Partey playing right back in preseason. Why don't you try it in preseason, see if it works? Yeah, because it's a nothing game. I couldn't give a crap about winning the Emirates Cup. I couldn't give a crap about beating MLS All-Stars. Why don't you do that before the game starts? We call this league the hardest league in the world. Why? Because you can't go to Nottingham Forest and take them for dickheads because you'll get punished. You can't go to flipping Crystal Palace and take them for dickheads. You'll get punished. Yeah, and we've gotten away with it in 2 games. 2 games we're holding on. Did you see in the watching on reactions the way they were so like all of us was so happy when they blew the whistle. We were holding on to 1-0 against Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest almost came back into the game. 2 players on and they opened us up. And man is saying, oh, you're arguing, he's trying a different system. Why is he trying a different system? You man said that this season we can win the league. World-class players, trust in Arteta. Why is he going away from the system that got him second? Why? Yes, you can tweak it, but why is he completely changing it? And we can even tell the players don't look fluid. Fuad, do you think the players look fluid in the system? I don't think they understand what's going on.
I don't think, to be honest with you, but you got to be real, like they are not fluid. And I'm just worried about this system. I hope he's not going to play it to make him feel like he has to start Havertz. So that's why I think he's playing it. But I don't agree with this system. If you want a strong midfield, then throw Partey in the middle. Like I said earlier on, put Ben White back where he belongs. Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, and go with the team. And then it's up to you then if you want to play Havertz, if you're going to drop him, if you're going to play Nketiah or you're going to play Trossard. It's up to him. Jeremy, it's up to him. But bro, just go back to the old way, man. But I think he can get away with it in these games. But I don't know, bro. Arteta, whatever he does, he's got to deliver. That's the truth.
And if he doesn't deliver,
then we'll make a decision at the end of the season.
Não foi aqui que essa porcaria. Yeah? Não me estressa a minha cabeça. If he doesn't
we'll make a decision at the end of the season. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Answer the question. You said he has to win a major honor, Champions League or Premier League. If he doesn't win, what has to happen?
I will make a decision at the end of the season.
No, you won't. Make a decision now. You're gonna make a decision.
Oh no, I don't do things now. I don't.
Oh, so you're basically gonna say it's phase 5.
I'm gonna wait to the end of the season and I'll make my decision. Till then, I'm gonna zip it and hope he wins the league and support the Arsenal and support the players and whoever's on the pitch. I'm gonna back them.
So basically, there's no accountability if we don't win the league. Then
no comment.
No comment, which means you're not going to...
No comment, isn't it? I told you.
You're not going to hold anyone accountable.
No, I know what you're trying to do.
Listen, means that you're not going to make anyone accountable.
Understand. You know what
basically, Fuad, you're going to do what you do every other season. You're going to go high. You're not going to see you. And you're going to give another pass.
Mr. Northside LDM, whatever you want to call yourself. You're not on the live with the amateurs. You're with the big boy now. So let me tell you something, bro. Kind of thing. You might fool everyone else. You can't fool me. Just remember that. Thank you, sir. This guy knows, bro. This guy calling me out. This guy knows, bro.
Forward cook Northside spicy gusto.
I'm cooking him, bro. I'm gonna put some mamacita on him too, bro.
No one, man.
I'm cooked you, bro. No I cooked you so much, bro. You look at you, your head gone, your head bashed, bro. Like that. You know, listen up. Northside, I cooked him that much. I knew he would have bought an Arsenal top because I made him that stress. He'll blame someone else. He'll come with a storyline like, oh, it was my leaving present. He sounds like James off AFTV. It was my leaving. Let me tell you all something. Northside knows what one. He's with the big boys now. Don't worry, guys. You get me? Oh, you go on a tear, you go up with Lee, go with whoever he was, but he's with me, he's with the big boy.
Oh, Lee Gunn already cooked Fuad.
When? When did he win? Never.
The first time I got both of you on the channel,
I ripped him to shreds, bro. I ate him for food, bro. I ate him for stress, bro.
Look, chat, yeah? Let me know who won the debate, Fuad versus Lee. And would you like
Lee,
to
bro,
see a round
I
two?
schooled him, bro. Lee knows what won anyway, bro. I've been on live with him. He knows what won. I schooled him, bro. He
And he
all
said
these
it's not
people.
true.
You
It's
know,
not true,
Manny and all these people, bro, they know what won, bro. Don't listen to them people. Don't let them fool you. They know what won. They know who the king of this thing is, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know. Anyway, Manny, how are you, my friend? I hope you're well, bro. I like Manny. Big up, Manny.
Big up to Manny, man. Big up to Manny. Listen, people, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the
No,
like
even
button.
Aston Manic know what won, bro. Aston Manic knows what won, bro.
Listen, I'm already tired of you. You're already stressing me.